Hello everyone. So in continuation of draw toolbar, our next command is rectangle. So you can select rectangle from ribbon toolbar, or you can select from draw then rectangle, or you can use shortcut key REC and enter. So for using rectangle, I am selecting from here from dashboard. Just select rectangle. Now you can see there is many options like chamfer, elevation, fillet, thickness and width. But before doing this, here is asking for specify first corner point. So this is my first point, and now you can select any other point, that is diagonal point, and now you can see that rectangle is generated. So if you want to make the same rectangle based on dimension, just delete, go to rectangle, define first point. Now you can see here there is three options: area, dimension and rotation. So first I am selecting dimension option here. Now it's asking for the length of rectangle, so I am giving length is 25, enter, and the width of rectangle is, let's say, 10 and enter. So now you can see that rectangle here. So now it's asking for the direction, in which direction you want to make. Just click on that and you can see that rectangle is created. Then next, suppose if you have only area of rectangle, then just click first point. Then if you have area, then just select area. So let's say my area is 100 mm square or inch square, whatever unit we have defined in earlier. So press enter. Now it's asking for another unit, that may be length or width for rectangle. So I am selecting length. So my length is 10 and press enter. So you can see that now my rectangle is generated. So I am just measuring it. Go to measure, then select distance, select first point here to the end point. So it's 10, and also in vertical direction this is also 10. So 10 into 10 is 100, that we have defined the area of our rectangle. Okay, so say another option of in rectangle command, that is rotation. So for rotation, just select this option. So now it's asking for the rotation angle. So I am giving here 45 degree and enter. Now you can see the rotation angle of is changed, and by default the angle of rotation is 45 degree. So till we will not change it again, then the by default angle of rectangle always be 45 degree. So just go to rectangle again, click anywhere on the screen, then select rotation again and define that, then select angle 0, and now you can see that the it is like as starting. So next, there is some more options in rectangle, like when we select rectangle, there is options like chamfer, elevation, fillet, thickness and width. So suppose I am selecting first option as a width, click on this option. Now it's asking for the width of rectangle, suppose it is 2 or 1, and just draw a rectangle. So now you can see that there is a width or a thickness in lines. So how this is, we can generate a rectangle with the length, with the width. So again, go to rectangle, select option as a thickness, and define a thickness here is 3, enter, and draw a rectangle. So you can see that now the width of rectangle is also coming, so you can remove this. So before removing this, go to rectangle, select width and make it 0. Okay, and just draw a rectangle. So as we defined, the thickness of rectangle is 3, so that thickness is we can see in the z direction. So for z direction, just go to here isometric view, and now you can see that in z direction, you can see here also in z direction there is a thickness of 3 mm. We will learn about this z direction in more detail in our 3D session. So again, going for back, just go to view, 3D views and top. Okay, then again select rectangle. Now the third option here is fillet, so just select fillet. So fillet means, so when we make any sharp corner in a round shape, that is called fillet. So now it's asking for the radius of fillet, just I'm giving it 1 and draw a rectangle. So you can see that here no sharp corner is there, there is 1 mm fillet. So fillet already always have a radius. So in this next is go to rectangle. Now select chamfer. So same as like fillet, chamfer also have distance in x and y direction. So as you can see here that now it's asking for the first distance, so I'm giving it 2, and now for second distance this is also 2, and draw a rectangle. So now you can see that here my base corner rectangle is here, and this direction is x and that is y, so both are in 2 mm. So this is how we can use the chamfer command in rectangle. Now again go back to rectangle, and now here command is elevation. So for elevation, now here it's asking for the elevation distance, so I'm just giving it 10 and enter. Select first corner, so this is my first corner and this is second corner. To see the changes, just go to view, 3D views and isometric view. So you can see that there is elevation in between two rectangles. The distance between two rectangles is 10. So also you can see that there is a thickness, so you need to remove this thickness before making rectangle. So to remove this thickness, go to rectangle, select thickness and make it 0 and draw a rectangle here. So now you can see that the height of rectangle is equal to this, okay, just because our elevation is predefined in this. So if you want to make a rectangle on base, go to rectangle, then select elevation and make it elevation 0 and draw a same rectangle on this. So you can see this rectangle is here. So this is how we can use rectangle command in AutoCAD, and like this we can use the rectangle command. Thank you.